Today is another Foxhole trolling video. Unlike the other videos on my channel, we will be doing this in one full take, no edits, no clip shows, no highlights. You're going to see the actual meat and potatoes of griefing. So we're on the Able server. Yes, it's loud. And there we go. So our mission in Foxhole is going to be to destabilize our side, which is the Colonials. We are going to be unplugging power lines, locking vehicles, dumping fuel, dumping supplies, causing as much mayhem and carnage and problems as possible until we are found out and banned by the player base. Now, this can take anywhere from 10 minutes to 2 hours, depending on how stealthy I am. I am playing a little bit during prime time, so there's plenty of people to spot me and my antics. If you look at my character here, we can see the activity log. It's very sus, but also you can see that my violation log, look at all these bans. Basically, I take a little 10-day break there, but 1 day, 3-day ban, etc., right? So, I need to grief an area that I have not griefed in quite a while. I think, let's see, we've done Red River, Kalokai, Achilla, Terminus, the Fingers. We've done the whole back row, essentially. What about Ash Fields? I haven't griefed Ash Fields before. Let's start at SwoleBenji and work our way around the map, shall we? Now, first things first, we will need our griefer tools of choice, which would be the wrench to unlock vehicles. Let's see here, what do we have? Binoculars, so we can see other players easier. There's not a wrench and there's not a shovel. That can be troublesome, but we can still cause mayhem without those items. Alright, we're going to equip the binoculars. There we go. And let's look at the map here. The map is looking mighty cancerous. We need to start kind of maybe down here, go south, or go east. Let's just go east and see what we find. Here's a vehicle. First vehicle of the day. It is unlocked, so we're going to remove the fuel, lock it. There was no fuel in there, but now it's locked. So it's someone else's problem. Someone else is going to have to deal with that. There's a train here. That's convenient. Wow, okay. The train is also unlocked. We're going to go ahead and lock it, of course. And, again, we're going to lock every little area of the train here. Now, I'm not authorized to do that, apparently. So these are locked. There's a guy there. He might see me, and those guys can definitely hear me locking things. So I've already been kind of found out. That's why locking can be very troublesome. But maybe not. Oh, that's a lot of supplies to dump. There is a car nearby, so I don't want to get found out immediately, right? Yeah. So if I dumped all the supplies, that guy would tattle on me instantly. So I gotta be a little bit more stealthy. I can't let him see what I'm doing. I do need to just kind of mosey along, get away from some of the active players. Now, locking can be heard from very far away. However, I can just kind of like run here and lock this, because for some reason, those don't make lock noises, which is beneficial for us. So because there were people nearby, and I don't want to get banned immediately, I had to move along. So here we have a bunker base. We need to get in there, see if there's a wrench that we can grab, take, maybe, perhaps. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and run around the side here. And let's just look. It is still to the east. There it is. I see it. It is on this side. Let's see if there's any tools we can use in here. We have shovel. We'll grab shovel, even though we probably won't be using that if there's people around. Nothing much else I can make use of right now. I can go ahead and dump all of this stuff on the ground, and look how fast I can dump stuff there. So there we go. We've dumped some stuff out. Oh, concrete mixer, yes. This is what we love to see. We're going to be dumping. We're just going to dump all of our tools because concrete mixer takes priority to dump every single time. There we go, and we can do this very, very quickly with my macro, allowing me to fast dump everything. Now, in 10 minutes, if no one is nearby, these despawn, and we'll pack it up. Alright, so far so good. No one's around us, no one's seeing this, chat's not going crazy. That's locked. I don't have a wrench, so let's get on out of here, open this gate, and continue. We need to go south now. We need to run to the south to that base, see what we can destroy, see what we can just alter. And yeah, we're doing this on foot so that that way people can't hear us. If I had a wrench, I could get rid of some of that barbed wire. Someone said law in the chat, so let's see. Keeping tabs on the chat, making sure I'm not completely spotted. Need to go southwest. Ooh, there's just a vehicle out here. Okay. It's locked, though. I don't have a wrench yet. I can't unlock it and relock it and take whatever's inside. That's why it's very vital that we get a wrench early on. Using the binoculars to scout ahead. Doesn't seem like there's any power lines following this railroad track. So, again, just stopping every once in a while. Trying to see if there's anything worth, stopping for, grabbing, destroying, altering. Again, it's just road here. Nothing too crazy. Going along now to the next town. Again, this is a trolling video, all one take, no clip shows. So you're in for the long haul here, okay? And I hear a vehicle. Kind of hear a vehicle, I think. There we go. We got some stuff up ahead. Let's see what we can do with it. There's a truck. There's some trucks over there. Gate. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. Help up tier 3. I'm going to just shut the gate here so I can get to these vehicles. And there's power poles. Those vehicles are locked. This one is not locked. Remove fuel. Dump fuel. And then here we go. Power pole. This is where we do the magic. We disconnect the power poles. Disconnect the power. Make sure all of these are turned off too. Disconnect the power. Now, it says I'm not allowed to disconnect the power because I don't own it or something. I don't know. I'm not allowed to. Yeah, reserve structures can't do it. All right. Remove fuel. Lock vehicle. But they don't reserve the power poles for some reason because they're new to the game and it's a new update. Remove fuel. Lock. Dump. I can't get around these vehicles, unfortunately. Now, I could maybe hop into something. I hear a vehicle nearby. Again, we don't want to get found out immediately, but here I am. Let's see if we can dump some of this on the ground. Nothing there. That takes too long to pull out. Nothing in there. Power pole. Yoink. That just depowered all of that. Very, very nice. And let's see. Reading the chat here. Nothing crazy. Turn that off. I hear vehicles that are turned on. Locked. Locked. There is barbed wire guarding a fireplace. It's weird. Oh, here we go. Here's a little base. Let's see. We have shovel. Still no wrenches. Someone has taken all the wrenches. That could be used in our favor, though. Because everything we lock will be hell to unlock. Power that. Turn that off. There we go. Again, you can see that this is... We need to get to the power pole. There we go. Got it. Yoink. All of these... All the power must be turned off. Make sure to disconnect everything. Even all of these structures are reserved, so... they're being smart, but they didn't reserve the power poles for some reason. Alright, we got a vehicle here. It's locked, though. We're going to get a wrench eventually and be able to do some real damage here and unlock these things. Sometimes there's stuff in here. Nope. Nothing there. Now let's look around. There's still power going to that crane. I want to get that. I have to hop over, though. Let's see if this... Oh, there's a concrete mixer, too. Yes. Yes, indeed. Again, concrete mixer is huge to dump. Always fun. Gotta get rid of them as fast as possible and pack them up. Let's go ahead and pack it up. Alright. Any power poles? I see a lot of stuff connected to the base. There's a storage container to check over there. It's not going to let me depower that. Because, again, they reserved all of these. What about this storage container? I can pack it up. Don't need to. No point. All right, so this base is I've done what I can to it. Let's see. Yeah, I've pretty much touched all that. Everything is basically grief. We need to head west to this little bunker base and then touch these little baby bases. So it's a long walk. We don't have a wrench to steal a vehicle, but also vehicles are, again, they're loud. Here we go. We got some vehicles here. Decaying base, it looks like. Go ahead and... I want to take the stealthy approach. There are a lot of vehicles here. I don't know why this is decaying, but we're just going to render all of these useless. Because why not? Why wouldn't we? Now, the bad thing about doing the vehicle lock... Like, vehicle locking is extremely loud, okay? It is very loud. So, if I want to maintain stealth, I should probably never lock vehicles, but whatever. See if there's anything in here worth taking. Nope. Here's the vehicle. Nothing in there. Oh, wait. No, that's not the... Oh, here we go. Lots of basic materials. We can just dump all that on the ground, change fuel, lock it, and that will despawn 10 minutes. Cool. Cool. Undo that. Another vehicle with mats. Unlock. That done. You can see we're very systematic with our griefing here. Again, no one in the chat so far... Oh, did they reserve that power pole? Oh, they did. They reserved that power pole. Look at that. These guys know what they're doing. Finally a base that can stand up to my griefing. All right, well, we've basically done all we can on this base because it's reserved. We can't touch it. So continuing west now. Let's continue west. And yeah, I could have taken one of those unlocked vehicles, put some fuel in it, and then, you know, drove along, but running is still just as fast. But I want to maintain covertness, okay? If I hear a vehicle coming, I can just run this way. They can't really see me. And so here we go, another decayed base. Let's see what we got here. Nothing there. What about the vehicle? Remove fuel. Done. A lot of little abandoned vehicles locked. Remove fuel. Lock. Again, rendering all this stuff useless. Locked vehicle and nothing there. It's good. I hear something. Vehicle. Okay. And continuing west, we're about to get to another bunker base. Maybe we'll have a wrench. We start wrenching some stuff open. And go ahead and lock that. There's no fuel. Someone took the fuel out of that. I guess someone was experimenting with this, whatever this is. A little railroad track or something. Don't know. We got fences. Alright, let's go through the opening over here. It's a little more nonchalant, I guess. What do they got going on here? Not much. Vehicle. Make sure there's no people around. Okay, that's locked. Got, and just lock and dump fuel on everything. Such a pain in the ass. We can do this so fast. Locked. Locked. Okay, let's check out the little base here. Wrench. One wrench. There's a bunch of stuff here. We can just dump that on the ground. And there we go. We have ourselves a wrench. We got our binoculars. We don't have a shovel because we dumped it earlier, so we could dump out concrete faster. But we're good. We can now unlock all these vehicles if we want to. Because I just want to test one of them. If one of them has mats, that means they all have mats. So that means I've got to unlock all of them. But I'm just going to check this one, see if it's got any materials in it. Unlocking, and there we go. So no materials, not really worth unlocking, relocking, I don't think. We need to do as much damage as possible. Checking. Oh, they got something's going on over here with this vehicle. So we're gonna hop over here. Please don't take tanks out of the park. They also sandbagged that area, so I can't climb up it. Interesting. You got a sledgehammer. Dump that on the ground. Why not? What's going on here? A little motorcycle here. I don't know why. Why do they got this? That's really weird. I'm unlocking this. This is someone's little pet vehicle. I'm going to definitely see what's inside. See if they have any treasures. And remove the fuel, of course. Someone's calling for GM in the chat. Probably not. Has nothing to do with me, though. Oh, I just got myself stuck. Can I dismantle? No, yeah, I'm fucking stuck. I have to relog. Damn. That sucks. Like, you can vault in here, but you can't vault out. And I don't have shovel, so... You have to be crouched to dismantle, but you can't dismantle the sandbags. There might be a way out, but I have no idea. Oh, something happened there. What? I don't know. It looked like I was climbing up for a sec. Let's see. Yeah, I have to reconnect to this zone. So, we're gonna have to reconnect now. That's a bummer. I really shouldn't have jumped in there. There's no real way I can just get out. Oh, wait. No. He tried to jump out for a sec there. Well, good trap, I guess. Return home. It's fine. It's only gonna slow us down. We'll have to get another binoculars and a wrench. It's okay. But it will let us spawn. Let's see. Deploy is north. There it is. And go back to Ash Fields. And we spawned down here at... wait. Was it Ash Fields? It was Ash Fields, wasn't it? Yeah, at a Suit Flow. So we went down here. We were right down here at Gunslinger Pass. Let's start over here at this this leftmost corner instead. All right. Let's see what we got for tools. We have a wrench, good. No binoculars. That's fine. Definitely want that wrench. And I usually grab a shovel if I'm doing shovel stuff, but I probably won't be doing that today. Alright, there seems to be lots of activity, so I'm just going to play cool. Put that wrench on. Dump, dump. Switch up my gun out. Don't have any ammo for it, though. It's fine. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? We need to go... Oh, there's like so much stuff to do here. Let's go north. Let's clear out this town first. Concrete mixer, yes. Concrete mixer, yes, indeed. Look at these wrenches. And, yeah, we're just dumping all the concrete. Of course, it's what we do. We can dump this very, very quickly. This is quite a lot of time for this concrete to be made, only for it to be disappeared with a few swipes of my mouse. Oh, boy. And if no one comes here and checks up on this... Okay, let's check chat. Always check chat, for especially the region chat, because that's where people tattle on us. There we go. And you may think, well, what the hell is the point of this? This is boring. And to me... All this concrete took so long to make, it took so much effort for someone to make. And I'm just ruining that, and that makes me very happy. Especially in a game where I am not allowed to be happy, where... Well, let me tell you about Foxhole, okay? Foxhole is a very clan-centric game. If you're not in a clan, if you're not in someone's Discord obeying orders, if you're off doing your own thing, wanting to experiment or play the game how you want to play, you're not allowed to. Because other players will gatekeep you forever. If they see you in a tank that you didn't build with your clan, they take it or they blow it up because you're not allowed to have a tank. You're not allowed to have fun in this game. But I'm gonna have my own fun, regardless if it, you know, is detrimental to the game or not. So that's my mantra. That's how I am. Let's see here. Another little base. Do they have binoculars? They got some wrenches though. Oh, yeah, they got a lot of binoculars in this one. And then we can, of course, dump all that on the ground. Always dump everything in the quick inventory on the ground. You want that shit to despawn fast. They have a lot of binoculars for some reason. Very interesting. Go ahead and throw my pistol away. What is going on with this vehicle? There's a crate of something here. Go ahead and take that out. Remove fuel. That makes it a pain in the butt. Take that out. Remove fuel. Lock. And let's start scouting here. There is a whole lot of nothing here. No power lines to disconnect, it looks like. Nothing really going. Just tons and tons of bunkers for people to have to destroy. What a waste. Let's see. There's some power lines over there. We're going to go east. Car just drove by, so I've been spotted. I'm very well known in this game at this point as being a griefer. So if anyone sees me who isn't like in a Discord server or something, that's locked. I got a wrench I can unlock it with, but... Okay, yeah, there's some water plants there. Gonna go unplug those for the greater good. You know, gotta revert everyone back to the Stone Age. And, oh, there's barbed wire, too. I do have a wrench, so let's remove the barbed wire first. It's just kind of annoying. Yes, I could step around it, no problem, but I'm just going to remove it just to show that you can. There we go. Barbed wire gone. This power pole, boop, gone. All those... water thingies disconnected. Disconnect those. And there we go. Mission complete. Time to move forward. There's more power lines up that way. We're going the correct way. We're going east. Yep. We can also hit up this little south base too. Vehicle here just parked in the back. Maybe it's got materials in it. I think it might. So I'm gonna attempt to check it. Let's see. Nothing in the chat so far. So far, so good. Our sabotage of our own team is going according to plan. Nothing here. I don't think I should... Yeah, I'm gonna lock it. Fuck it. I lock everything. This is how I am. It's also locked. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna put my wrench away because people will see that I have a wrench out and they know what I'm doing. So, yeah, there we go. We just disconnected the power there. Disconnect the power there. So far, so good. Climb back up on this so we get around. Oh, dump those materials out. Yes, indeed. Shouldn't have left them there. Really shouldn't have. Turn that off. Disconnect the power. Disconnect power. Disconnect power. Turn that off. And there's a boat here. See if I can get to the boat. Yeah, go ahead. Lock the boat, dump its fuel out. Boats can still operate without fuel, so it's not the biggest grief. What about the... disconnect the power from the crane? What about the vehicle? Vehicle's locked. You know what? That's going to have fuel in it, so we're going to unlock this vehicle. It's probably got a whole lot of fuel. We're going to dump all of it on the ground. I would prefer to do it in a more hidden manner, but it's whatever. There we go. It does not have any fuel in its storage. For shame, someone's lacking in their fuel maiden duties. A lot of B-mats to drop there. Always nice to see that. Drop. I got fuel on the transfer station. Okay. Let's. Oh, yeah. Dump all of it. Gotta dump everything. And then finally we got some train carts here, which it's kind of curious that this one's locked. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's anything inside of it. If there is, it's getting dumped. And it's getting relocked. If it's not, I'm not gonna waste time. Let's see, any noise around me? Nope. Okay, we'll just relock that. Someone has locked all of these. Now I'm going to go ahead and, of course, unlock this one. Or it's not locked. Weird. Very weird. Okay, let's see. Can we dump anything in these? I mean, yeah, there's some supplies there, but it's whatever. Just throw those out. Disconnect the power. And yeah, we're doing some good work here, lads. Welcome to Tar Creek Railport. Look at this. Is this tier 2 bus? Of course I'm going to unlock that. Of course. Let's see. Please don't blow this one up. Nord Stream. Okay, that's a node to real life, like politics or something. I don't really know what the Nord is or the Nord Stream. Whatever, because I don't really... Politics have nothing to do with video games. What do I care? Put that wrench away. We don't want to be spotted with the wrench out. Can I just disable your power from here? Dump those. Turn that off. Good, good. Yes, good indeed. Get that power pole, lad. Disconnect the power. Of course. Now, I'm sure, yeah, there's still a lot more to do in this facility, so let's get back in there. Take it out. Make sure to disconnect all the power lines. Here we go. Disconnect this. Oh, it's reserved. Of course it is. Did you reserve all of them? Okay, well, turn that. Can I turn that off? I can turn that off. Good, good. Destroying everything all of the time. I can't wait to see people's responses. There's someone nearby. That's a tank. I don't know if he saw me. What's he doing? He's just kind of... I don't think he cares. Alright, good, good. He didn't notice the power lines suddenly missing. Very cool. Let's see. Reading chat. Sometimes they speak in other languages, so it's kind of hard to tell if they realize what's going on or not. But yeah, there's a fuel tanker. Locked. I definitely want to unlock this one. It's probably got materials in it. So always check these little construction vehicles. They can have lots of basic materials to like build shit with. People will just leave them in the cars. So we're going to go ahead and check that now. There is not. So take the fuel out. The rest of these are probably locked. I'm not going to bother checking those because, well, if one doesn't have materials, then probably none of them do. If I had the free time, I could just unlock all of them, but I'm trying to do as much damage as possible, as fast as possible. So, yeah. Let's continue along. Get this turned off. Don't want it creating stuff. Of course not. Let's see. Everything's all set there. That's unplugged. Binoculars. Okay, I've already unplugged that, apparently. Where are we? I'm going back again that way so that we got more power lines there to disconnect. Okay, good. And we're just kind of running around. We're going to go south here in a bit. Take out that little facility. Okay, not allowed because it's reserved. Did you reserve the power pole? And no, you didn't. So, so get griefed. There we go. Get griefed. Big disconnects right here. Big power line disconnects. All right, we're in a base. Need to go around, rip out the power line behind this gate. Super annoying placement for me. It will be for them too when they have to reconnect the power. Good times. Good times all around. Scout for people. This is a facility. I don't see anybody. At least not here. Way we can take the fuel out. And there's no materials there. Disconnect the power. Go ahead and disconnect the power there. power again. Got a little thing here. A lot of materials there. Oh, what do we got? A tank. Ooh, yeah. Let's get in this tank. Get this shit unlocked. Rip out its fuel, ammo, whatever it has in it, and try to render it useless. So it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get this off the little construction pad. Lock and there's barely any fuel. It was freshly made. Train caboose. Dump. Don't need to pack it up. Just lock it. Get this unpowered. Let's see. Lock it. No fuel in that one. Shame. That is a reserved structure. Really? Is it? Yeah, they reserved that power pole. Look at that. Another smarty. That one wasn't reserved, though. Not smart enough. Not smart enough. Get that fuel. Lock it out. And, I hear noises. Ooh, we got some prototype kits. Got that dumped. That's nice. Always love to see. Oh, concrete mixer. I hear it. Yes, these are the big cash cows. There's nothing in it, though. Get that packed up. There's someone's oh-ohing in the chat. Doesn't look like I'm detected yet. We're at 26 minutes so far. Pretty good. Oh, we got fuel in this bad boy. Dump all the fuel out. Of course, don't ever let fuel just sit in vehicles like that. You gotta pour it off on the ground. Get those materials out of there. Get the fuel out, and get that log. Get the fuel out of this vehicle too. Nothing is allowed to have fuel, you know. I hear more powered structures. Dump fuel, depower. Thank you. Depower. Let's get around to that other side. See what we can do here. Check the bus. There is fuel in it. Get that out of there. There's another tank back here. We're gonna unlock this tank. Make sure to render the tanks useless. Now, you could also just steal a tank and just drive into the water. That takes a little bit of time. It also shows up in logs. So I just cause trouble. This is a supply truck. I'm gonna check it for supplies, even though it looks empty. It's got a pallet or something on it. Got a little mini tank here. These aren't worth really bothering with. And it looks, yeah, it's just nothing really going on here. Oh, we got some materials and ammo in that one. Cool. That's going by. Ooh, prototype kits. Yes, get rid of those. Oh, yeah. Not allowed. Not allowed when I'm around. Okay. So this facility is pretty damn well griefed. Let's see. More power lines to disconnect. Get those power lines. Just rip them out. Just unplug it. Let's check and see if there's anything I can dump. Nope. Okay, cool. I'll get in here. Power turn off. Get those grenades out of there. Stop making grenades, bros. You know, I am a anti-war supporter. Here we go. Should not go to war. Dump all that stuff out. Depower it, of course. And again, some poor guy has to undo everything I'm doing. And it's not easy, okay? Like, to redo power lines, like, this is what, 3 power lines? Disconnected, okay? To do power lines, you go to power, you go to the power line, you gotta click this, and then click that, and it didn't even work, so you gotta do it again. Oh, no. Power line. Yep. Here, click that, see, it's a huge pain to get these things working, okay? And it takes seconds to undo. It's so busted how, oh, that's going on the ground. It's so busted how easy it is to just cripple infrastructure. If they don't reserve the damn power poles. Look at that. Just all disconnected. Turn that off. Get that. No, I didn't say you could be on. Throw all that on the ground. There we go. And, you know, it's actually a semi-dream of mine. I want to share a dream of mine with you guys. I would love it if a gaming company would hire me to be like a playtester, but an out-of-the-box playtester, right? The game devs, they want to hire me because I will be like a grief specialist. I specialize in griefing games, and I would write reports and share with the development team of what they could possibly do to prevent people like me from doing what I'm doing right now to their game. And I think that I would be really good at that job, and that it would be a very good job to have. And like a lot of game developers, they don't think about this stuff. They just want to make a game that people find fun, right? And but they don't have the time or the energy or the creativity to put their mind to work doing this kind of stuff. So if I was hired at a game company, I would be able to, you know, play test their game, and then tell them, hey, well, I can do this and ruin hours worth of work in minutes. So why the hell you should really fix it, right? Like, let's look right now. Like, I should not be able to just unplug power lines within 1 second. It should take like 30 seconds. You know, just if this took 30 seconds to do, like I click the button and there's a little load window for 30 seconds, I wouldn't do it. I honestly would be like, I ain't got time for this, and I would go find something else to do, right? But because it's instant, like, look at this, it's instant, it's done. Like, why wouldn't I do it, right? No, I don't want to drop items. I want to disconnect power. There we go. Drop those. Vehicle. Unfuel lock. Like, look how fast. Like, you've seen me unlock vehicles and how long it takes to unlock a damn vehicle. Why is it that I can lock them instantly? It should take just as long to lock a vehicle as it does to unlock a vehicle, for one. Like, you know, I mean, yeah, real life terms, that doesn't make any damn sense. But it's a video game, so whatever, right? That's just how it is. Okay, unpower that. There we go. Throw those on the ground. Those are refined materials. Look at that. And some refined materials on the ground. Yeehaw. Every single one of these vehicles will need to be unlocked by a wrench. Every single one of them will need to be refueled. This could have supplies in it, so we're going to unlock the little medical thingy. I don't know why people build these unless they're like role-playing as medics or something, but no one saw me this whole time at this facility. That's crazy. We're doing a lot. Normally I have to stealth around and do it, or just say, screw it, I'm going to get discovered, they're going to cry in chat, get me banned. It's worth it to grief the whole facility, but there we go. We already did, I think we got down here to Gunslinger's Pass. I don't remember if we did, but we're going to go ahead and head up north now. Going northbound. Get those binoculars put away so I'm not sus. Now we can leave them out. They're binoculars, who cares? All the power disconnected. That poor concrete truck. That's a big one, too. Is griefing the damn concrete trucks. Oh, these have explosives on them and fuel. Get those out of there. Get those out of there. Look at this. Someone has to refuel all of them. Oh, that one's locked. That one is not locked. Okay. Someone has to undo all of this, and it takes more time to undo it than it does for me to do it. That one is locked. Let's go ahead and break in there. Looking at chat, still not detected. Still no problems as of yet. This looks like a Russian base based on the words there. So, you know, I know a lot of people have thoughts about Russia. I think Russians are really cool people. Some of the best people I've ever met in life were Russian. The hardest workers, the friendliest people. So a lot of respect to Russians and Ukraine too, of course. You know, met a lot of cool Ukrainians. So, it's a shame that they're fighting and doing things. Okay, so this one is, look at that. I can't do anything because it's, squad locked. So that's cool. They properly locked their vehicle. Go ahead and climb up here. Get that wrench put away and depower it. Won't let me. That's fine. We can only grief so many things, right? But it will be a huge problem for those. Where are we going? Binoculars, binoculars. We've depowered that. We need to go northeast to this big cluster. So let's go northeast and make our way. Look at this. Everything's disconnected. No power. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. And there's not a lot going on over here. Nothing really. Oh, yeah, there's some power lines over there to the northwest. So yeah, let's go make sure we get this. Let's see. They're just talking amongst each other in the chat. Nothing about me. I am really hungry. I should have eaten before filming this, but whatever. You guys are going to get to hang out with me. Don't need to touch those. Let's yes, more power lines this way. Let's go. Follow the power lines. This is a crate on the ground. Look at those materials. Get those out of the crate. You're not allowed to stash things. It's not on my watch. Those are disconnected already. Yeah, I got those already. Cool. I just missed those. Did I go all the way up here? Let's see. Northwest. Looking northwest. I'm not an Albin online shot caller now. There's a cannon I could unload. Some vehicles. Not much else. It's not a big deal to unload and reload the cannons. It's like not a lot of time left. So let's go east. We're going east. We're looking east. Takes on me. Alright, guys. So far, we have done a tremendous amount of damage in this 34 minutes. And we're going to continue now. Let's see, have I touched this? Oh, got some stuff in here. Get that fuel out of there. Little construction vehicle. You know what? I thought I checked some of these already, but I'm checking this one. Let's see. Someone's complaining about broken tracks. Wasn't me. I don't know how to break tracks. Not yet, at least. Tanks north of something, so they're busy fighting some kind of war or something. I think that's what this game's about, right? Let's check this one too. I just want to make sure that these little construction vehicles are emptied out of any supplies they may have. Can't be letting them. Now, also, I need to make sure I leave the area ASAP too, so shit can start despawning. Because if I'm nearby, they won't despawn. But 10 minutes after I leave, they will. Ooh, refined materials. That was a good find. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Get wrecked, everybody. Oh, we got some stuff in there. Put that on the ground. You don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I remember checking these. It looks like some of this is already despawned. Because remember, we emptied out some stuff here. Okay, we're still heading east. Make sure got all that already. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, so we're going east. Welcome to Tar Creek. Yeah, we did that. Oh, is there power lines in the back? Weren't those reserved? Maybe I didn't touch those. I don't know. We gotta go take a look. Gotta go investigate. We must leave no stone unturned. Just dump all that. Disconnect the power. Someone's saying run in the chat. Looks like something's going on nearby. Must be some bad guys in the area. Fly, you fools. Oh, someone watches Lord of the Rings. Hopefully not the new one. I actually watched the new Lord of the Rings. I didn't like it. That was awful. That was really bad. It kind of looks like there's leaves in this truck, but it's suspicious that it's parked here. So I'm going to unlock it and see if there's any supplies I can dump out. And it looks like there's a little base nearby I can set my spawn to if I get killed, team killed. Look how long it takes to unlock this damn thing. And just to pick up and find fuel, especially when it's despawned, is going to take even longer. Oh, we've been spotted. Crap, okay. He probably saw me disconnect the power lines. He definitely saw that one. And he definitely heard me lock the vehicles. So I have now found out if this guy is a blabbermouth, or if he's not new, he's going to be checking me right now on F1 menu. And now it begins. The clock has started. Right? And he could be checking me out on binoculars, too. That wouldn't be fun. And we're just paying attention to the chat, see if we're spotted. If so, maybe he didn't get my name. Sometimes people don't pay attention to names until you realize what's going on, and then they start investigating. But a lot of this is decayed anyway. So far, nothing too crazy. That's a tier. Is that tier 2? Oh, let's jump down here. I want to hide. I hear vehicles. We're trying to be stealthy now. Oh, there he is. Okay. That's not an English name, so he might not speak English. So good. All right. Let's get back out there. We are, again, covert operations here. Let's check this. I think this is tier 2 truck. So I want to make sure if there's anything inside, of course, you know. Make this inoperable as hell. Alright, unlocking. There we go. Go ahead and dump that fuel out. And let's get a bearing. Yeah, okay, so north and... Ooh, there's a lot of salvage mines east. There's an oil field east. Let's go mess with that. That's a little bit more critical to the infrastructure, I think. Maybe. Not a lot there. There's gotta... Yeah, there's some power there. There's little train tracks and some vehicles there to touch, too. Let's go... I'm really wanting to find construction. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff to dump. Very nice. Just throw that on the ground. Ooh, more good. Oh, there's even a proto kit. Oh, yeah. Get that on the ground, too. We've done a lot of damage. Our priority is concrete mixers, by the way, guys. So be on the lookout for that. I know this is not a live stream. Man, that would be so fun. But I would get banned so fast. Someone would snitch immediately. They'd be like, "Oh, SwoleBenji's grief and ban him, ban him, ban him, ban him." Okay, we're looking east. That's where we need to go. Yes, follow the pipelines. Too far to make power lines from here. I had to use the pipes. Oh yeah, the pipes can give power, huh? That's okay. Dump all that out. Very cool. Very cool of me to do that for everybody, you know. Dump everything out there. Oh, gas, 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 gas. Get dumped. Get that gas dumped. Dump the B-mats. I think those are B-mats. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, these power lines are calling my name. Look. Nope. I said the power line. Oh, yeah. Get these disconnected. Dump that oil on the ground. Turn off this machine. Yes. We must disconnect everything. Looking chat. Still not detected. That's good. Uh-oh. This is a little sus. There's someone on a road somewhere. I need to, like, get in between buildings. Where are you at? I don't know. It sounded like they suddenly stopped, so that's also kind of sus. Remember, I'm a wanted man, okay? The second they see me, they report me. It's a good thing you can't, like, add me to friends list or something to see if I'm online. So we need to get to this power pole. Disconnect all of those wires. Yes. Well, it fills me with, like, good boy dopamine energies. It really does. Okay, yes. Get these little machines offline. These little oil machines. Dump them. Turn it all off. Not allowed to have... Oh, yeah. Get that fuel out of there. Dump. Turn it off. Alright. I hear vehicles. I need to freaking... Covert. Covert. Hide. Who's freighter at the seaport? It's about to get gone. Alright. So far, so good. Like, if someone hears vehicle locking and unlocking, you... Run. Run again. It's just those, I think. Maybe? No, that's an actual vehicle. It's driving around somewhere. Alright. Scroll back down. We gotta empty everything out. No stone left unturned. We must disconnect the power lines of everything in here. Look, there's still some stuff connected. We can't allow that. Can't allow that. I can't touch the oil. Touch the petrol. Turn that off. Turn that off. Cool, cool. Turn that off. Again, turning everything off. So fun. So awesome. Just freaking awesome. Alright, we got a caboose here. Damage components. Lock. Lock. Again, you have to wrench all of these open to use them. Oh, man. Oh, yes. This thing, too. Oh, get out of there. Not allowed. I think I can quick retrieve. No, I can't. I cannot quick retrieve those. Never mind. Sometimes you can. Not those buildings, though. I can't turn these off, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. What about the gas here? I can maybe package these up. I think if I package this up, it has no more fuel. So we're going to do that. I think. I don't know. There, it's packaged. It shouldn't be powered anymore. I guess it is anyway. I don't know. I don't know how these machines work. I just work here. There's a construction vehicle. I bet it's got some stuff in it. Because it's nearby and it's like building... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, that's so bad. Like, I start to feel bad sometimes about how hard I'm griefing these guys. You got 75 B-mats? Just disconnect it, whatever. Hey, excuse me, power pole? No, that's not the power pole. I am not close enough to the power pole, damn it. There we go. Disconnect all of those, thank you. Oh, that was so mean. Oh, but they deserve it. Remember, they deserve it, okay? They are the gatekeepers to my fun, and I will not have someone gatekeep me. I will get my revenge, my vengeance of not being in their guild and stuff. Yes, that's right. Oh, one day I will find like-minded people just like me. That's why I make these videos. So I can find... There's got to be at least one person out there that feels a big justice boner of me doing this. Someone out there has to feel like this is the best damn shit ever, and they just love me for it. Because if I saw someone do this and talk this passionately about, you know, what I'm doing right now, I would just be like, oh, I'm subbing so hard. Get that proto kit out of there. That fuel, I already fueled that. I know they exist. I just don't know where they exist. I've searched far and wide on so many different forum boards and websites, and so far still undetected. Oh, this is like the longest I've ever went before undetected. I think I'm being extra careful because it's all one take. So yes, very cool. Very destabilized. Oh, this zone is gonna start feeling. They're gonna feel it tomorrow, man. They're really gonna get that out of there. Turn that off. I hear a turned on vehicle nearby, so that's not good. Dang it, I thought someone was saying something in the chat for a sec there. Oh, there's a harvester. Those are definitely things you want to dump into the ocean. If there's one nearby, let's check. I am nowhere near a body of water. It is way out of the way. Dump that. Lock. And lock. Lock. And turn that off. Lock that. Get those power poles disconnected. Don't need it. Okay, that's damaged. That's fine. Disconnect the power. Dump, dump. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I wanted to get into that. Yes, yes, indeed. Oh, I'm spotted. Shit. Run.
Hey, dude, what the fuck are you doing here?
I'm not doing nothing. What are you talking about? And, nope, return home. Return home. Oh, he saw my name. Okay, so we've been spotted now. Well, this is what I was talking about being covert. He totally heard me lock. I need to, like, after this ban, I don't think I'm gonna lock vehicles anymore. That's how I'm getting caught every time, is the damn vehicle locking noise. Okay, Ashfield. Let's go to the ash front here, right? Because yeah, we spawned over here. We've got all this messed up. We can go to Ashford now. It's a little bit further away from where that guy was. We didn't fully destabilize that area, so we have to loop back around later. But he's gonna be crying in the chat now. Let's see. Tools. Binoculars. I don't have wrench. That's fine. We'll find one. Oh man. Make sure you report him. It's confirmed. He's a band dodger and grief. Yep. We're on borrowed time now, boys. So we have to do as much damage as possible. Here we are. Borrowed time. Let's go east. There is hopefully a lot of good stuff in the east we can unplug and mess with. Like, it doesn't matter anymore. What they're gonna do now is if someone discovers us. He posted on 4chan about being unbanned a few days. Yeah, ni hao. Hello? Hello? You...
Hello?
Ni hao ma? That means hello in Chinese, by the way. There's not a lot going on here. Oh yeah, they're talking about me in the chat. It's over, man. I gotta. Do I have binoculars? I do have binoculars. Is that gonna? A lot of times people will follow you and then shoot you to prevent you from griefing. So what they're doing now is they are they're gonna call out in the fucking region chat until they see me go offline. If I go offline, I'll get banned anyway. Like they're gonna. Yep, there it is. So my game just froze. And, oh, no. It was, okay, we're still in. That's weird. Normally when it freezes like that, that's the ban. So, still got some time left. I dumped a lot of stuff out of that facility. This one's decaying, but it doesn't matter, because it's still being used. Everything's still on and working, so, yeah, he's back in. Oh, we got some construction materials, yes. Oh. You can see his violation log bio link. Now, the reason I don't type in chat to try to, like, dissuade people is it gives them an area where they can click my name. A lot of times they might spell my name wrong or it's not worth it, but if they see me talking, it will motivate them to report me. So I have to stay completely silent because that will buy me as much time as possible. You can see I'm really ramping up the griefing here. Like, we're just going fast mode. Dumping everything as fast as possible at this point. Locking as many things as we can. Dump. Okay, that's like I don't have wrench, so we can only do so much at one time. He has a history of bans. Yes, I'm about to get another one, and they're all. What I've learned in this game so far is that mass report bans they last 3 days after a certain period, but after that, like they're not perma bans. Like I guess a game master has to review the footage or something. I don't really know exactly what. But, dump those, yes. But if I get permit, I can just have my fans, you guys, my fans, just buy me the game again. It's like $30. And some of you guys make like 200K a year, so it's nothing. But they will never get the time back that that I have done. Like, you can clearly see that I have done a lot of damage doing this. It is almost irreversible for like one guy. It takes a whole clan effort to rewire all these damn poles, and it just takes me seconds to undo. So, do we have tools here? We have binoculars. Let's grab those. Still no wrench. Wait, don't I have binoculars already? Yeah, they're still crying in chat. Everyone report them. We found his 4chan post. I already have binoculars. Just dump them on the ground. Okay. I do have them equipped. Well, let's make sure they are equipped. I have not destabilized it. Look at all these wires. They're just calling for me. This one's in a really bad spot for me to grief, too. But, and there we go. Did I get it? Okay, I think, did they reserve it? Everyone reported, yeah, kill him on sight. You're gonna have to, man. You're gonna have to, dude. Otherwise, this is what I'm doing. This is what you deserve, clannies. This is what you get. I have a lot of fun doing this, and I'm going to remember this probably in 10 years, so that's why I'm doing it. But I'm also doing it as revenge for all my solo bros out there. We need to go northwest now, quickly. Very, very quickly, and I don't know if I got that whole region. I don't have time. I just need to... Bolo SwoleBenji is online. Oh, they're talking in world chat now. Ooh. If I could change my name, I would, but maybe I just need multiple accounts, you know, swap on a different Steam account, you know, just as a bunch of random names. Is there a way to remake your character? We see him reporting he disconnects wires from bases intentionally, no griefer. Hell yeah, I do. And some of these bases never get reconnected. Alright, we gotta go fast here, man. We gotta barbed wire. I'm not gonna be able to walk through that very quickly. Yeah, 2 vehicles captured by enemy. What? No, he's talking about something. Anything in here? Oh, here's the bunker base. Oh, okay. Well, there's a nice power line there calling my name. Disconnected that. You disconnected all of my power lines. Oh, this is so fun. It's like I'm a covert ops, but then when one friggin' guy spots me, it's like Metal Gear Solid alert theme. You know, everyone's looking out for me. Like, I feel like I'm a Metal Gear Solid character, man. It's so fun to be this kind of creature in a video game, and look at all the irreversible damage, man. It's so good. Oh, disconnected. Dump. Remember, everything I dump on the ground despawns if there's no one around to like pick it back up. So it's so good. There's someone nearby because I heard a noise, but oh, refined materials, yes. Yes. Ban is the only solution. There is no solution because I can just come back. Hardware ban, I can get around that. I've gotten around that for years from different games. Dump that. Oh yes, lock all of these. So many problems will be caused later. I wish I could like witness all the issues that I'm gonna be causing from doing this. So. Oh, this never. Oh, is that a person? Fuck, it is. Okay. Well, he's gonna shoot me, so I can't be locking vehicles right now. Anything that locks with the sound, I cannot do. Dump that, of course. Oh, yeah, dump that. Jump a few of these poles here. Dump that. Disconnect. Turn that off. Yes, yes. Let's see. He is something used to pulling another ship. Change fuel. I can't lock it. It's too loud. They'll find me. It's nighttime right now, so it's to my advantage. People can't see very far when it's night, so that's good. Let's see. I don't know what's this crate. No time to pack it up. That is a vehicle. Is that locked? That is not locked. Someone is driving something nearby. Ooh, that's a good one. Fuck. Duck and hide. Oh. He might see me. I'm kind of close to the road. Fuck. SwoleBenji back online in the region. Da-da-da-da-da. It's a good thing drivers can't see super far. Like, their visibility is highly limited. Remove fuel. Yes. I can't lock it. It's too loud. Can't lock it right now. We gotta remove these power lines, bros. Gotta remove these power lines. Gotta dump the coal. This, oh, it's too loud. Can't lock it. Oh, fuck. Turn it off. Oh, yeah. Look at these power structures. Are they reserved? Oh, if not, dudes. Yeah. Disconnected. I don't know why I'm whispering. It's not like it matters. Yoinkers! Lights go out now. Lights out, baby. Oh, fuck. It's too good. Alright, what are they talking about in the chat? SwoleBenji back online in region. Oh, there we go. That's a 2-day, 23. I'll see you in 3 days. It's another weekday. Now, I could have waited 3 to 4 hours from now of filming, so that more people are offline, so I can do more damage. But I got almost a whole hour in, 55 minutes of griefing, and we didn't completely shut down the entire hex, unfortunately. But there's so many. Oh, that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun watching. I'm SwoleBenji, thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. If you like this content, please leave a comment. I read every comment. Also, I make videos every day. I try to, at least. Join the Discord if you are into trolling, into griefing. If you enjoy watching this and this makes you smile ear to ear and you feel really passionate about this kind of stuff and playing games like this, then please join the Discord. Let's join forces. We need to collaborate, all the griefers of the world, so that we can have our own little space on the internet. And so we can, you know, fight back in numbers. Imagine if we had like 10 people doing this. We could just shut down the entire faction in one fell swoop. I'm just one guy. Oh man, can you imagine? And not just this game, but all games. With that said, guys, I read every comment. Make sure you're subscribed. You can always unsubscribe later. It really helps out. Let's hit 100K. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Make sure click the video on screen right now. Click it on. There's a good video. Click it.